guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Eileen. So today I am fussy cutting some of my stamps that I purchased from Tuesday morning when I was in Texas with my family. I stamped a bunch of the images. Actually, it was just these two. So I stamped these two sets. I didn't do the sentiments yet. So I did do the ribbon, the wreath, the horse, or not the horse, but the unicorn, and the ballerina, and then I did all the bows. So I will do the sentiments later, but I wanted to cut these out for now because they're the most fussy work. So I stamped a few on the white cardstock, so it's a little heavier weight. But I also cut some, or stamped some of it onto the Prima paper. So you can see the image shows really nicely still on the Prima printed paper. And these are just some of the scraps left over from my previous fussy work. So I stamped those. I don't know if I want to color any of the white cardstock pictures or images, but for now I'm just going to cut them out. Let me just show you the little ballerina. So even the ballerina on the printed cardstock, let me just show you one. I don't have a die cut machine, so that's why I do fussy cut, and you could still see her in the print on the background. Like you could barely see the image from the cardstock. That's what this looks like. I don't mind the white showing. I just don't want as much white cardstock. So there we go. That's a lot better. So I've done a lot of the fussy cutting already. So here's the bow, the bows, there's the Prima, there's the white cardstock, and then here's the really thin one. I didn't cut the insides, I didn't cut the centers out of this one. So I haven't gotten to this one yet. So that's what this looks like on the white cardstock. So there you go. And I'm just going to fussy cut the rest of this out. Now on the cardstock, the white cardstock, I think I doubled the images. I stamped it twice. And on the Prima paper, only stamped it once, except for the unicorns. I don't know why, but oh, because I think I messed up on one. But yeah, I'm just gonna fussy cut the rest of this, and I'll come back. Okay, so I played around a little bit with some of these and wanted to share with you what I did with some of my work. So you can already see I used some of these here. So I pulled out some of my glitters and I put some glitter on the edges. I don't know how well you guys can see all that. Not too good. There you go. It's just on the edge. There you go. On the edge of the rosette. And then some of the stamped images, I put glitter directly on top. There you go. And then I took some of the cutouts and just glittered some of the images. I didn't do the whole thing. And this one I glittered around. I put glitter around the phrase. And some of the butterfly these two I put glitter on all over the butterfly, and this one, it's just the edges. There we go. Nothing fancy, just plain old glue and glitter. And to glitter these up, I used my Elmer's craft bond. So hopefully it will not, but it will not. I was hoping it was not going to come off a lot, but it does. And then I just glittered the word on this card. And for this one, I just put glitter on the tail, so not the whole paper. Okay, and now I want to show you what I did. What I did do with the pieces. So here is one. I glittered the edges of the rosette. You can see that. And then I put glitter on the word, the beauty. And then I glittered the very edges, the thicker edge of the butterfly. And then I used my Dollar Tree sticker pearls, and I put it down the middle of the butterfly right there. I think I have to fix that one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fuss with that. I also used my leaf punch. So I used that, and I punched out a few leaves from the scraps that were on my table. And you can see right here, and right here, and there, and right there. And then this, you can see how many foam tape I used. So I like this one. It's very cute and dimensional. Love it, love it. Then I have this one, which is just the plain rosette. I used my, I put my wreath that I punched. I put glitter all the way around the wreath. I don't know, you can barely see it, but there it is, right here. So it was this image, but it was on the Prima paper. And I glittered that up. And then here, I used some of that glitter paper from Hobby Lobby, I think it was. This one is the heart, and I just freehand this heart. I just cut it out with some scissors. So the sentiment on here, the family time, it was one of the cutouts. It was one of these, whoops, on the page of cutouts. And then I just used my ticket punch to give it the shape for the ticket. And I used some of my bling from Walmart, and I just glued it onto the ticket, and that is what I got right there. And here is another one. I used one of the smaller rosettes, and this is the Dollar Tree words, gold words that everybody was hauling when it first came out. And I used 2 tickets, so I punched the ticket shape from the Prima paper, put it on the bottom, and I used, let me see, one of the Dollar Tree tickets like this, and I just cut the red shape out. But before that, I used ink to bring down the red in the ticket, because this is what it looks like originally. And so that kind of toned down the red on the ticket. And then I used the word from Dollar Tree. And then here's my little unicorn. And I glittered just the unicorn horn and the feet, the hooves on the horse or on the unicorn. Okay, and then the very last one, which was the first one that I created, is my ballerina. And I used a smaller rosette again. I had more of that white glitter paper, and I just added a diamond here and a pearl here, and then the Dollar Tree word. And I made a little flag with some of the scraps that I had. Made a little banner. I wanted to show the word, part of the word ticket. I put a little bit of glitter on her little shoes and her skirt, and that is what I got. So cute and shiny. And I still have a lot more to play with. Still very much a good supply of what I had worked on. And so there you go. And just by using what leftovers and cutouts, there's still more cutouts here. I created a few pretty embellishments. There's still more right here with the glitter to play with. I mean, that is so sparkly. Look at that page. I mean, that plate. So much glitter to play with. And yes, I will be covered in glitter at the end of all of this. Alrighty. So more to come, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. And please give it a thumbs up. And join the family. Subscribe. And we could keep creating together. So I'll see you all on the next video. Bye.